What if this very morning could be the morning your money begins to obey you? Not next week, not after a raise, right now. Before the world puts its hands on you, before emails, before headlines, you set one cause in motion that compels supply to collect around you all day. The law of mind does not wait. It listens to the loudest picture, the clearest word, the strongest identity. Give it yours now and watch your bank account follow. Before we begin, hit like and tell me in the comments where in the world you're watching from. It's powerful to feel this circle forming. And subscribe so this practice becomes your morning rhythm of prosperity. You don't need long hours, you need a precise command. The technique is simple. One picture, one word, one feeling, one act of circulation. Done every morning, it becomes a force. The mind holds the image, the word seals it, the feeling feeds it, circulation multiplies it. You are not begging money, you are instructing it. Sit up, feet on the floor if you can, shoulders open. Breathe like a person who owns the day. In through the nose, slow and cool. Hold out through the mouth, soft and certain. Again, while you breathe, let the noise of the world drain away. You are the authority in this room. The law takes tone from you. Now place your attention on one simple, vivid scene. See your bank app open, see the current balance. Add 10 to the end. Don't flinch, hold it. Crisp, bright, stable. The numbers are not fantasy. They are a mental cause set now. See a recent deposit labeled with ease, paid. See another deposit incoming today, paid. It can be a client remittance, a royalty, a refund, a surprise. Choose one form and lock it in. Money moves through channels, but it answers consciousness first. Your picture is the command center. Hold the picture until it stops wobbling. Hold it until you feel your breath slow. When it's steady, nod slightly as if stamping the seal. Now speak. Your word is law to your own mind. Say quietly but with weight, money, you belong with me. You gather to me now for the good of many. My accounts rise this day. Every dollar I release returns multiplied. Paid in full is my atmosphere. Again, with more finality, money, you obey my clear mind. Come, increases appear, expected and unexpected, you flow now. Short sentences are strong, the mind takes them whole. The law does not argue. It obeys the clearest voice in consciousness. Let that be you. Notice any old picture trying to break in, bills, delays, someone else's fear. This is where substitution makes you sovereign. Do not fight the shadow, replace it. If a bill flashes up, instantly see it stamped paid in full in red across the face. If a memory of lack rises, immediately switch to the image of you smiling as a notification says deposit received. If dread says, what if it doesn't work, answer with a new identity. I am the one it works for. The mind cannot hold two pictures at once. Give it the one that pays you. Now bring praise into the atmosphere. Praise fertilizes the seed. Whisper thank you, not to plead, but to claim. Thank you for the dollars already here, quietly doing their work. Thank you for the unexpected gifts lining up today. Thank you for the skill in my hands, the clarity in my mind, the favor on my name. Thank you that supply is not rare, it is responsive. Feel gratitude as warmth in your chest. That warmth is acceptance. Accepted pictures move into form, shift to identity. You are not hoping to become wealthy. You are returning to your own wealthy mind. See yourself as a person who handles money with elegance. See your posture when you check your balances, calm, approving, instructive. Hear the tone in your voice when you negotiate, kind, definite, unhurried. See the way you walk into rooms, grounded, generous, uninterested in drama. This is millionaire consciousness, not flashy, not tense, certain. You wear it like a well-tailored suit. The world responds to the fit. Keep the suit on all day. Now set circulation in motion. Money is a river, not a pond. A pond grows stale, a river multiplies life. Decide one act you will do today to let money move with praise. It can be large or small, a tip with intention, a debt paid gladly, a gift that blesses someone's path, a purchase made with the command to return multiplied. Speak the law over it. As I release, I increase. Money returns to me multiplied, pressed down, running over through perfect channels by perfect law. Feel how that single decision breaks fear's grip. You are not losing. You are leading the flow. Touch your wrist lightly as a physical anchor. This is your morning switch. Whenever you touch this place today, you snap back into picture, word, identity. Whisper your seal phrase, paid in full, or increase follows me. Choose one, keep it simple. Your mind loves symbols. Give it one strong signal and it obeys. Now one more picture. See yourself at the end of today sitting down to review your accounts. Watch your face as you notice the rise. It might be a payment you were waiting for, a discount that preserved cash, a new inquiry, a refund, a new sale, an idea that opened a profitable door. Money moves in many costumes. You don't chase them, you recognize them. Say, I recognize increase, I welcome increase, I manage increase wisely. The law hears and arranges. If doubt whispers, who are you to command money? Answer with the truth. You are consciousness and consciousness is cause. The law is impersonal. It does not play favorites, it reflects pictures, words, feelings, and identity. You are giving it new orders every morning. The results must match. Law is law. Breathe again, slow, certain. Hold the image of your higher balance for a count of 5. On the exhale, say softly, done. This is not a hope, it is a decree. Your day will now organize around it. People will think it is coincidence. You will know it is obedience. As you stand to meet your morning, move with praise. Bless your wallet, bless your phone, bless your work, bless the people who will cross your path. Say, everything attached to me prospers. I move in increase without strain. I receive with grace. I give with joy. I circulate with wisdom. This is your atmosphere. Keep it breathable. If the world attempts to seduce you back into confusion, news, gossip, scarcity, touch your wrist, switch on the picture, speak the seal. Replace fear with your chosen scene. Send a small act of circulation into motion. Smile and say thank you in advance. Simple, precise, daily. That is how the river carves stone. You have begun. The technique is in your hands now. Picture as cause, word as seal, feeling as fuel, circulation as multiplier, identity as the permanent address where money knows to find you. Do this every morning before noise, before doubt. Keep it clean, keep it decisive. Your accounts will tell the tale. The law is listening, the law is responding, the law is exact. Now we stretch this practice into the first minutes of motion. When your feet touch the floor, move like a person who has already given the order and expects obedience. Do not stumble into the day half-made. You have stamped the picture, now you carry it. As you walk to the sink, touch your wrist and let the numbers rise in your inner screen. Add the 0 again calmly. Whisper your seal phrase with the toothbrush in your hand. Mundane acts become sacred levers when done with authority. The law does not need candles, it needs clarity. Stand at the mirror and look into your own eyes. Hold steady for 3 breaths, then speak to the one person the law always obeys, yourself. Say, I authorize increase, I am safe with more, I move money with wisdom. Let your face match the tone. Tiny flinches signal doubt. Replace them with a slight smile of command. Fear collapses under the weight of calm imagination. This is not performance. This is identity rehearsal. The mind loves rehearsal. What it repeats, it engraves. As you dress, choose something that makes you feel like the custodian of wealth. Not flashy, not loud, clean lines. Order. The suit is in your nervous system, not the fabric. You are reminding your body to carry a millionaire's ease. The world reads your posture before it hears your words. Shoulders relaxed, jaw soft, eyes kind, steps unhurried. This is not arrogance. This is stewardship. Money likes a steady hand. Now go to the place where you usually check your phone. Before you open anything, pause, short pause, 1 breath. Picture the bank app again. The higher balance is already set in the subtle. You are not checking to be convinced. You are checking as a manager. Open it with praise, not tension. If the number is not yet what you pictured, do not sag, do not scold. Replace instantly. See the deposit notification slide in. Hear the chime. Read the label paid. Whisper, I recognize increase. I welcome increase. I manage increase, seal it and move on. Pick one transaction that will happen today and precondition it. If you are invoicing, see the client opening the bill and paying without delay with a note of appreciation. If you are meeting a buyer, see their shoulders drop with relief as your solution fits. If you are applying for a refund, see the approval stamped without question. Do not imagine struggle, do not dramatize hurdles. Imagine clear corridors and quick yeses. The law follows the path you pave in mind. Lay it straight. Breakfast becomes a ritual of circulation. The first sip of water, say, as I receive, I give, as I give, I expand. If you tip, bless it out loud in your mind. This returns multiplied to both of us. If you buy coffee, release the payment with a grin and a mental stamp. Seed, all seeds return harvest. If you are paying a bill, refuse to call it loss. Say, paid in joy, paid with purpose. Paid to keep life moving. My money circulates and returns in better form. Bills are not bullies when you have identity. They are reminders that you have flow. Answer each with full breath and a calm nod. Now we deal with resistance. When an old voice whispers, be careful, there's not enough, you do not argue, you substitute. Flash the bank picture. Flood the screen with paid in full. Hear yourself saying, I am the one it works for. Feel your spine lengthen. Fear cannot anchor in a body that is sitting tall with a steady breath. If headlines shout scarcity, shrink the headline down in your mind until it is the size of a stamp, then paste it on a page already crowded with deposit notifications. The largest picture wins. Make yours the largest. Your word seals every doorway you pass through. At the door of your home, touch the frame and say, everything attached to me prospers. At the threshold of your work, linger one extra second and speak, I bring solutions that are paid well. When you open your laptop, hover your fingers over the keys and claim, every email today moves me toward increase. This is not magic thinking, this is mental governance. Unruled mind invites chance. Ruled mind directs channels. Let's sharpen your decision around circulation. Decide a percentage of every incoming dollar that you will guide into 3 rivers. Living, giving, growing, it can be small. Law respects percentages because they are consistent. Consistency builds identity. When the deposit lands, move the amounts with praise. To giving, say, bless and return multiplied to sender and receiver. To growing, say, multiply in wisdom with safety and speed by right law. To living, say, transform into service, joy, and ease. You are not draining, you are deploying. Money placed with intention is a soldier who knows its orders. Keep a small card in your pocket or a note on your phone called Increase Log. Throughout the day, record every sign. A discount you didn't expect, an introduction that opens opportunity, an idea that saves time, a client who responds quickly, a refund that arrives early, a bill lower than anticipated. Write it briefly. Say thank you over each line. Praise magnifies perception. Perception magnetizes proof. You train your mind to see money in motion toward you. Vision selects evidence, and evidence anchors identity. If at any point you feel the undertow of rush, stop, stand still, touch your wrist. 5 slow breaths. Picture, seal, replace. Release something small as an act of circulation, a message of appreciation to someone who helped you, a small gift, a clear payment, a favor given freely, and tag it in mind with. Multiply, the feeling that rises after that act is the feeling of sovereignty. You have chosen your state, the world will match. Speak over your name is a vessel. Fill it. Whisper, my name is a key that opens paid doors. My work carries premium value, my presence eases rooms and attracts rightful reward. Feel the straightness of those words, they are not begging, they are edicts. Your word is creative cause within your sphere. When doubts try to borrow your voice, remember that silence is also a word. Choose not to speak complaint. Choose to speak increase or remain still until you can. As you move, refine the picture, add sensory detail. Hear the faint buzz of the phone when the deposit hits. See the light on the screen, the exact font, the timestamp. Feel the weight of the card in your hand, the texture of the wallet when you bless it. taste the relief as a bill becomes a receipt. Smell the coffee as you give with intention, the scent becoming a reminder that circulation is a fragrance that follows you. The brain loves senses. Senses glue the picture to the nervous system. Glue creates speed. Finally, set today's clear target in one sentence. Not vague, measured. Say, today I welcome X dollars in new money and recognize 3 proofs of increase. Or today I close one sale with ease and create one new channel. Pick it. Speak it, see it, then work like the person who believes their own decree. Your actions become extensions of the picture, not frantic attempts to earn belief. The law delights in clean orders paired with clean action. If someone questions this practice, smile. You do not need to defend law to opinion. You are a demonstrator, not a debater. Results end arguments. Keep your atmosphere clear. Keep your words short and strong. Keep your morning decisive. The rest of the day will take its cue. Money is not your ruler. It is your obedient servant when addressed by a masterful mind, and you are training that mind each dawn. Walk out the door now with the suit of certainty on your shoulders. The picture is in place, the seal is spoken, substitution is ready, circulation is planned, praise is your breath, identity is your home address. Everywhere you go today, wealth recognizes you because you have recognized yourself. Law is law, and you are using it. Carry that certainty into the first public moment of your day, the hallway, the sidewalk, the commute. Quietly claim the path. Say in your mind, I move through clear corridors, paid doors open, your gate becomes a decree, people feel it without knowing why, you are not rushing, you are arranging, law follows tone. Watch for the first attempt to knock you off rhythm, a delay, a price that ticked up, a message that sounds tense, do not narrate it as bad luck, catch it, convert it, command it, touch your wrist, flash the higher balance. Stamp paid in full across the scene. Whisper, increase follows me even here. Then take one small action in alignment, send the email, make the call, choose the route. You are proving to your nerves that the picture rules the moment. Mastery is a string of tiny obediences. At the threshold of transport, set your hour markers. At the top of each hour today, you will take one breath, see the bank image crisp, and speak your seal phrase under your breath. One breath. One picture, one seal, that's all. This rhythm keeps the field clean. A mind left unattended defaults to the loudest world noise. Your hourly breath makes your voice the loudest. The law takes orders from the loudest. When you greet people, let your identity walk in first. Smile that says, I have enough and I create more. Eyes that say, I see solutions. Shoulders that say, I am a steady steward. Words that are simple and exact. If asked how you are, answer, increasing, thank you. It is not bragging, it is programming. You are writing atmosphere with your mouth. The world repeats what you rehearse. As you open your laptop or step into your workspace, pause for a beat. Fingers on the keys, eyes soft, breath low. Say, every channel here serves increase with ease. That includes email, phone, meetings, invoices, sales pages, code, art, service. Channels vary, source does not. You do not worship channels. You govern them. If a channel slows, you do not panic. You open another. You keep the picture constant. Law routes supply through the willing. Precondition your outreach. Before you send a proposal, close your eyes for 5 seconds and see the recipient's face relax. Hear them think, this is exactly what we need. See their reply arrive promptly with approval and gratitude. Stamp it, send it. When you price, breathe, remember, premium is not arrogance. Premium is clarity about value and responsibility. Your work is safe with more. Say quietly, my work carries premium value and delivers beyond pay. Then press send. If a counter comes, you do not flinch. You consider, you decide, you respond with the same calm. Your price does not wobble because your identity does not wobble. If you sell, picture buyers as partners, not rescuers. You are not asking for rescue. You are exchanging excellence. Imagine their results, praise in advance. The mind loves to be assigned to another's good. It makes you magnetic without strain. Law rewards those who see mutual increase. Keep your wallet in order. Order is magnetism. Remove crumpled slips, stack bills facing one way, bless the card, whisper you are a key, use only where purpose lives, put a small, clean note inside that reads your seal phrase. Each time you open it, the phrase speaks first. Every tool around you should echo the picture. Tools either train you or drain you. Choose your choir, make receipts sacred. When one lands in your hand or inbox, do not sigh. Tag it in your mind, proof of circulation. Seed planted, then for a breath, picture its return in better form. Additional clients, saved time, a referral, an idea turned to income. File it with gratitude. You are creating a library of multiplication, not a drawer of loss. The mind keeps score. Make sure it is adding, not subtracting. Set a midday money appointment with yourself, 3 minutes. Put it on your calendar. When the time comes, wherever you are, sit or stand still. Touch your wrist. Inhale, picture the higher balance as calmly as you did at dawn. Whisper, today's increases locate me now. Open your increase log. Record 1 or 2 proof since morning, a quick reply, a fee waived, a request for your services, an idea that cut costs. If nothing obvious appears, write breath steady, mind clear, that is a profit state, praise it. The point is to keep your mind trained on direction, not drama. If the day brings a genuine challenge, a deal falls through, a bill surprises you, do not make it a god. Lower its size in your mental frame. See it as a small puzzle piece, not the whole picture. Then activate substitution. Replace the moment with the end you choose. The next deal goes through faster, a credit appears, a new channel opens. Speak one sentence with weight. This turns to my increase by right action and right law, then take the next wise step. Law needs a hinge. Your decision is the hinge. Use microacts of circulation to keep fear unfed. When you feel a tight grip around $1, deliberately release a small, intentional amount with praise. It can be a tip, a gift, a donation, a debt cleared. Say, as I release, I increase, return multiplied to all involved. Feel your chest unlock. That unlock is the wealth state. You cannot welcome increase with a clenched hand. You choose the open hand and the law fills it. Guard your mouth, complaints dress poverty and invite it in. If someone begins scarcity gossip, you can be kind and firm. Smile and redirect. I've found that solutions pay better than panic. Then offer one, or remain silent and hold your picture. Silence is a shield. Your atmosphere is not a dumping ground. You keep it clean because you get paid from it. When you negotiate, carry the tone of someone who knows there is more than enough. Slow down, listen fully, do not fill spaces with nervous words. Let your value speak in specifics. Where you can, add unexpected service. Where you must, draw a clean line. Both are increase, both are stewardship. Your word should feel like a well-cut key. It turns and opens. It does not rattle in the lock. Between tasks, sprinkle sensory anchors. Rub your fingers together lightly and imagine the texture of crisp bills, not as lust but as order, as gratitude, as capability. Hear the chime of a deposit. See the red paid in full on a formerly intimidating bill. Taste calm. Smell coffee as a reminder that circulation has a fragrance, warm, inviting, energizing. The senses keep the picture lit while you act. Ask wise questions that turn the mind toward money's right movement. Before a purchase, is this circulation or leakage? If circulation, proceed with praise. If leakage, step back with no drama. Law rewards clarity before a meeting. What outcome pays all involved? Imagine it, then aim every word there. Before rest, what one action multiplies tomorrow? Write it, seal it, let your mind work on it while you move. Speak over your tools, over your calendar. My time converts to value with ease. Over your accounts, you are rising with stability and speed. Over your offers, you meet your rightful buyers now. Over your hands, you build profit with grace. This is not fluff, this is command. The law arranges around articulated intention. Keep your body as a silent ally. Hydrate, unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders. Wealth likes a relaxed vessel. Tension signals distrust. You trust your mind, your word, your law. Your body agrees. When a surge of adrenaline hits, do not make calls, breathe it down, touch your wrist, picture, seal, then act, the order matters, cause then effect. Picture then move, law loves order. As afternoon turns, check your target sentence from morning, measure without drama. If the target is complete, praise. If it is in motion, praise. If it requires one more call, one more ask, one more page, do it now with a clean heart. You are not chasing, you are concluding. Say, I complete, increase with dignity, then complete. End this segment of your day the way you began, with authority and thanks. Before you transition to evening, take one last look at your increase log. Add one more proof, however small. Whisper, thank you that money answers my clear mind. Thank you that law is exact. Thank you that I am safe with more. Feel the warmth in your chest again, that warmth is acceptance. Accepted pictures harden into results. Law is law, and your mind is its favorite instrument. Carry this steadiness through the later hours. What you set at dawn is not fragile, it is directive. Now you refine it by setting a floor. Decide the number beneath which your main account does not fall. See it as a thermostat, not a wish. Picture the balance line, bright and firm, never dipping below your chosen floor. Hear yourself say with calm authority, my accounts do not drop below your number, they rise with ease. Let that sentence land like weight on the scale. Floors make minds steady, steady minds make money obedient. Raise the floor gently over weeks, not by strain but by identity. When the old habit whispers, be careful, that's too high, you substitute. Replace the wobble with a stronger picture. The balance sitting comfortably above the line, deposits entering like trains on schedule. Replace the anxious word with a clean seal, this is my normal. Your nervous system learns normal by repetition, not debate. Repeat the picture. Repeat the seal. Law meets consistency with acceleration. Normalize larger numbers with play. Open an invoice template and fill it with a figure that makes your pulse quicken. Breathe until the pulse slows. See the client's grateful response. See the payment land with the note, worth every dollar. Say, my value holds and grows. Do the same with deposits. Type a mock deposit higher than usual into a note on your phone. Look at it daily without flinch. You are training the eyes to look at increase without panic. The mind that does not flinch brings the picture through faster. Name your money with intention. Law likes names and orders. Rename accounts so your identity reads them correctly. Giving becomes blessing river, savings becomes safety and speed, investments become wise multiplication, operations becomes smooth flow, opportunity becomes right doors, joy becomes overflow fun. When money arrives, you are not scattering, you are seating it in labeled chairs. As you move amounts, speak to each chair, multiply here, guard here, flow here, money relaxes under clear leadership. Let circulation mature from impulse to strategy. You already move a percentage to living, giving, growing. Now add timing with praise. Release giving near the start of the week to bless the river early. Fund growing at a steady cadence so compounding has time and law. Pay dues, subscriptions, and obligations before their edge date with a smile. I pay early because I am early. Early is dignity. Dignity attracts premium. Watch how your mouth reacts to someone else's win. If envy pricks, you do not shame it, you substitute it. Clap silently. Say, same law, same source, same ease. I recognize this pattern and receive my own. Then picture your version landing. Other people's abundance is not your loss. It is confirmation that the law works in your vicinity. Agreement speeds increase. Praise others, prosperity, and you program your mind to accept your own. Make no a reroute, not a verdict. When a lead declines, do not write tragedy in your head. Replace immediately with the next yes. See another inquiry landing within hours. Hear yourself saying, right buyer, right timing, right pay. If a proposal returns with edits, breathe, you are steady, adjust where wise, hold where necessary. Your identity is not hanging on one transaction. Your identity is the cause that produces many. Sharpen your outreach with the paid tone. Before you press send on an email, pause, picture the exact outcome, a clear yes, a specific date, a deposit initiated. Attach your seal to the subject line in your mind. This message converts, then send. If you are speaking in a room, step through the doorway with the inner sentence, I bring peace and profit. Notice how your shoulders drop and your voice rounds. That sound is paid. People buy certainty wrapped in kindness. Set second anchors in the physical world to echo your inner picture. Change the phone notification for deposits to a sound you love. When it plays, whisper, more where that came from. Put your seal phrase as the lock screen. Place one small object on your desk, a stone, a coin, a card that you touch before pricing or negotiating. Let it remind you, I set the tone. These are not superstitions, they are signals to the mind. Signals reduce drift. Tend your pipeline like a garden, not a slot machine. Plant seeds daily, one ask, one follow-up, one improvement. Picture each seed sprouting on its own schedule. Some are fast, some take weeks. All are working under law. When impatience flares, substitute a longer horizon. Picture you in a month looking at a calendar full of paid appointments, your voice calm, of course, I planted this. Speak, I respect timing, timing respects me. Handle taxes and obligations with gratitude, do not curse them. Say, I am trusted with large flow, so I am trusted with large order. As you allocate, speak, this keeps channels clean, this builds my name, your name is an asset. Protect it by paying what you owe with dignity. Integrity is magnetism. Magnetism brings premium. Use the two-column switch when worry tries to make a case. On a small card, write the worried phrase on the left, what if the client delays? On the right, write the substitution, the client pays early with thanks. What if the expense spikes? The expense returns as saved time and a better deal. When the worry rises, glance and speak the right side. The mind believes the voice it hears most often. Make sure it's yours. Install a breath count that snaps you back when noise swells. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Touch the wrist. See the higher balance for a count of 5. Whisper the seal on the exhale. This pattern is a wheel grip in rough weather. Use it in hallways, elevators, parking lots, bathrooms. You are not at the mercy of a room. You are the field that steadies it. Keep your yes and no clean. A clean yes receives quickly. A clean no protects capacity. If a request does not align with value and price, decline without guilt, not at this time. If a deal aligns, step in fully, yes, and here are the terms. Wobble is expensive. Clarity pays. Mid-afternoon, pre-pave tomorrow's money moves. Write 3 precise actions that open channels, a call, an offer, a meeting. See each complete. Feel the sense of a closed loop. Speak, tomorrow greets me with ready doors. This is not rushing ahead. This is laying tracks so the train arrives on time. Protect your rest with a soft handoff. Before you close the day, move a tiny act of circulation. Send thanks to someone who helped you. Tip where you were served. Donate a small amount. Release an item you no longer need. Tag it, seed for morning. The mind loves to sleep on a planted field. You will wake ready to harvest because you sowed before you slept. End each interaction with the tone you want returned. After a meeting, whisper, thank you for the ease and the right pay. After a sale, say, multiply results for them and reward for me. After a rejection, declare, better aligned yes arrives. You are programming the loop. Loops build momentum. Track your micro-proofs with affection. A waived fee, a slot opening at the perfect time, a mentor sharing a resource, a post that draws buyers, a sudden clarity about pricing, a negative thought that dissolves quicker than yesterday. These are not small. They are the bricks of identity. Identity holds structures. Structures hold money. If panic tries to stage a scene in the late afternoon, do not feed it action, feed it order. Clear your desk, organize your files, stack your tools. Say, I make room for paid clarity, then perform one tiny profit move, a message to an ideal client, a tweak to an offer, a fresh listing, a follow-up. Panic is energy without picture. You give it a picture and a place to work. It calms. It pays. As daylight thins, bring your focus back to the floor you set. Peek at your balance, not to beg but to bless. If it stands above the line, nod, normal. If it hugs the line, smile, held. If it dipped for a moment, move the necessary amounts with grace and speak, restored now. Then picture tomorrow's deposit entering and the line rising above your floor. The mind loves a restored scene. Restoration trains trust. Before you step into evening, say over your life, I am a safe, generous, wise custodian of increasing money. People prosper where I go, opportunities recognize my name. Work chooses me because I choose order. Let those words settle into your bones. You began the day as cause, you moved through the day as cause, you end the day as cause. Law does not retire at sunset. It carries your decrees through the night and sets your morning table. You will wake into what you rehearsed. So keep the picture bright, the words sealed, the substitutions quick, the circulation joyful, the praise flowing, and the identity worn like the suit that fits you best. The river is moving. You are its masterful channel. Tomorrow's money is already turning toward you because you govern today. Tonight, carry the same authority you wore at dawn into the quiet hours. The day has done its work. Now you set the night to multiply it. Sit for a minute before sleep with your phone face down and your breath steady. Picture the higher balance resting like a calm lake, smooth surface, no ripple, C3 deposits already scheduled like small boats tied to the dock. Hear the soft chime of each as if in a dream. Whisper the seal not as effort but as a lullaby for your mind. Increase follows me, paid in full. Then turn off the light with a smile that says, I have given the order. Law will use the dark to arrange the visible. As you lie there, rehearse tomorrow as a sequence of paid scenes. You wake clear, you touch your wrist, you open the bank app with a manager's eye and a grateful heart. You guide circulation with ease, you close loops, you receive yeses, you end the day higher. Feel that small lift in the chest as if you've already checked the number and nodded. Hold that lift for the count of 5. Sleep in that feeling. Sleep is the workshop where identity welds pictures into steel. You are handing the night craftsmen your blueprint. They follow exact instructions. Law is law. Morning comes and you rise like one whose orders have been obeyed. Before your feet touch the floor, claim, today I am proof. Then stand and move with the clean rhythm you set yesterday. Water on the face. Mirror, eyes steady, say, I authorize increase, I am safe with more. My money multiplies by right action and right law. Touch your wrist, feel the switch click. This is not superstition, this is conditioning. Athletes have rituals, pilots have checklists, you have seals, they keep you paid. Now stretch your horizon past the single day. Wealth loves a weekly cadence. Sit with your calendar and appoint the week as your steward. See each day as a channel with a job and a deposit. Monday opens, Tuesday confirms, Wednesday collects. Thursday multiplies, Friday reconciles, Saturday circulates, Sunday praises and plans. Assign one clear money move to each. Picture each box on the calendar stamped with a green check and the note, completed, paid. You are not cramming, you are compounding. Compounding is rhythm turned math. Set a clean target for the week. Pick a number that makes you stand taller but does not make you gasp. Write it once, see it on the screen of your mind. Then break it into easy pieces. 2 sales at this amount, 1 invoice collected, 1 new channel opened, 1 refund retrieved, 1 expense removed. Do not overtalk it. See it, seal it, work it. Your brain loves clarity more than drama. Drama burns fuel and pays nothing. Clarity pays. Decide your windfall policy now so blessing does not confuse you later. Say, every unexpected dollar is expected by me. When it lands, I move 10% to blessing river, 10 to wise multiplication, 10 to safety and speed, and the rest to smooth flow and right doors by current priorities. Speak that once with weight. Policies make decisions light. Light decisions move quickly. Quick movement attracts more. Elevate environment from neutral to ally. Place your wallet, keys, and phone together in an ordered tray at night. In the morning, bless the tray like a captain blessing his instruments. Whisper, you move me through clear corridors and paid doors. Keep receipts tidy, keep bills in one lane, keep your desktop clear. Order is not aesthetic here. It is a signal to your nervous system. Wealth lives here. Wealth prefers rooms where it can breathe. Train the eyes to prefer opportunity. At 3 points today, morning, midday, and late afternoon, ask yourself in a sentence. What is the paid next? Close your eyes for 2 seconds and let one clean action rise. Call, send, propose, improve. The first clear answer is usually right. Act on it before a second voice begins to negotiate with fear. Speed in small obediences compounds into large returns. Law rewards movement aligned with picture. Give your language guardrails, no jokes about being broke, no half-true sarcasm about prices killing you. You will not let your mouth write scripts your life must perform. When you need to say no, make it clean, not aligned with my priorities now. When you need to say yes, make it decisive, yes at X and Y terms. Your tongue is a pen, it is writing checks the law will cash. Write what you intend to spend. Refine substitution into elegance. If a number shocks you, soften the body first. Drop your shoulders, exhale longer than you inhale. Then shrink the number's intensity in your mind, dim the brightness, lower the volume, reduce the scale. Immediately overlay the red paid in full across it. Then picture your preferred scene, the deposit, the approval, the handshake, and zoom it to fill the frame. This is cinematography for the mind. Directors control frames. You are the director. The scene follows. Practice detachment as quiet confidence, not indifference. After you picture, after you seal, after you act, release your mental hand from the throat of the outcome. Whisper, it is done by law, then move to your next paid thing. Clutching signals doubt, doubt delays, confidence circulates, circulation multiplies. The river does not need you to stare at it to keep flowing, it needs banks. Your policies and identity are the banks. Let generosity become precise. Choose one person each week to lift financially in a targeted way, a referral that pays them, a resource that saves them money, a connection that opens doors, or a gift given quietly. Say in your mind, multiply for them and for me. This keeps you from small, random drips that feel leaky and moves you into strategic blessing that feels rich. Precision generosity makes you magnetic without noise. Adopt the millionaire's question before any spend. Will this move me toward return, relief, or resonance? Return multiplies money, relief buys back time or energy. Resonance deepens joy that fuels work. If a spend hits none, delay. If it hits one, proceed with a small dose. If it hits all three, proceed with praise. You are not depriving yourself, you are directing yourself. Direction is dignity. Dignity attracts premium. When you meet with money professionals, accountants, bankers, advisors, bring your identity, not your anxiety. Sit tall, ask clear questions, ask for better terms with a steady voice. You are not asking for favors, you are setting standards. Say, here is what I want the money to do, here is the floor, here are the timelines. Watch how tone opens compartments you didn't know existed. Institutions respond to order, order speaks fluently when you do. Turn your commute into a walking tithe of thought. With each step, breathe and repeat one quiet decree per block. Increase follows me, paid doors open, my work is chosen and paid premium, my accounts rise now. Let your feet beat the rhythm, let your mind supply the picture. Movement plus word accelerates the imprint. The body learns what the mouth repeats while moving. This is how athletes program. This is how you program money. Use the 2-minute money sprint after any distraction. Set a timer. In 2 minutes, send one profit message, improve one price page, follow up one invoice, or list one service. Then stop. Smile. This is not grind. This is precision. Tiny, profitable sprints scattered through the day keep the river lively. They tell your mind, we wake up money on command. Money wakes up. Build a quiet relationship with silence. Silence during negotiation shows power. Silence before you answer a price frames value. Silence after you issue a decree lets law move. You do not fill every gap with chatter. You let the seed sink. You let the field organize. Silence is not empty. Silence is charged. Use it like a tool. If a fear narrative tries to braid itself through your thoughts at night, break it with the simplest truth. Law is impersonal. Law is exact. Law returns pictures and words, then give the picture and the word. Do not wrestle shadows, turn on the light. The light is your image of increase and your seal of certainty. Flood the room and the shape disappears. You are not at war, you are at work. Work pays. Refresh your seal phrase when it starts to feel like wallpaper. Keep it simple, strong, and alive. Paid in full. Increase follows me. Money returns multiplied. I am safe with more. Choose one for the week. Write it on your lock screen. Whisper it at your thresholds. Let it drill a clean tunnel through the noise so the supply can run fast. Before you close this day, perform a swift reconciliation. One glance at the balance, one entry in the increase log. One act of circulation, one sentence of praise done. Do not linger in loops. The law loves closure. Closure announces, I am ready for more. Then rest like a person who has set the machine in motion and trusts its gears. Your bank account is learning your voice. Keep speaking with this calm authority. Keep picturing with this precision. Keep giving at this cadence. Keep receiving with this gratitude. The pattern is working. The numbers will show it because numbers cannot resist a governed mind. Law is law and you are using it well. Now expand the container that receives what you command. Floors keep you safe. Ceilings teach your mind to breathe larger air. Appoint a soft ceiling that feels like a spacious room, not a panic attic. See your main balance resting comfortably below that ceiling and above your floor. Say, I hold more with ease, not someday, now, then create an overflow reservoir. Name it. Picture an automatic sweep moving any amount above your chosen ceiling into this reservoir every Friday at noon. Hear the quiet confirmation from your bank, transfer completed. Whisper, overflow is normal. Your nervous system learns normal from rules you keep. Build rules that serve the picture while you sleep. Schedule auto moves the way a gardener sets irrigation, blessing river funds early in the week. Wise multiplication receives on the 1st and 15th. Safety and speed is fed every time a deposit lands. Smooth flow gets its measured portion daily. Right doors receives when you approve new opportunities, put dates to each. Then watch the calendar like a conductor watches cues. You are not leaving money to moods, you are training it to march. Law respects order and order responds to spoken decree. Say over the system, every rule runs cleanly. Every move returns multiplied. When a large invoice approaches, remove drama by staging the scene. 3 days before, see the statement stamped paid in full in your inner ledger. See the outgoing amount flow with grace. See the inward return arrive as relief, better terms, and new openings. Say, heavy-handled lightly, big paid early, then act on one practical step that honors the picture. Confirm details, secure funds, or send a cheerful note. You are pairing cause and effect, pairing speeds manifestation. Reputation is circulation wearing your name. Decide that money leaving your hands travels with a fragrance people remember. Pay vendors before the edge date. Add a sentence of praise for their work when you pay. Give a small, unexpected bonus when service exceeds expectation, not as flattery, as policy. Say, my name stands for prompt pay and premium value. Word travels. Doors open for the giver of ease. The law of mind uses people's memories as channels. Make their memory of you profitable. Simplify your offers so money can find the front door. Choose a signature offer that is clear, valuable, and priced to carry your stewardship. Picture your ideal buyer reading your page or hearing your words. See their shoulders drop, hear them say, finally. See their payment arrive swiftly with thanks. Say, this work is chosen and paid in full. If you manage multiple offers, arrange them like steps. Good, better, best, no clutter. Clutter confuses, confusion repels, clarity pays. Price with a steady spine before you quote, prepare your body, breathe, loosen your jaw, smile slightly. Then say the number as if reading the time, not up, not down, straight. If a counter comes, do not wobble, you are not a leaf. You are a tree, consider terms, adjust where wise, keep value precise. Offer payment plans with clear boundaries, not as apology but as structure that helps both. Say, my price is clean, my terms are kind and firm. Watch how people meet the tone you set, grow into strategic use of credit as a bridge, not a bed. Bridges are crossed and cleared. Beds trap. Before you use a card, ask, is this circulation toward return, relief, or resonance? If yes, proceed with a plan to pay in full on or before the statement date. Picture the statement showing zero before the bank even asks. Stamp paid early in your mind. Speak, I borrow only for speed, I repay with dignity. Your credit becomes a tool that expands your corridors instead of a weight that narrows them. Transmute any existing debt from shame into order. Shame freezes, order flows. List each obligation once not as dread but as a set of gates you are walking through. Over each, speak, you shrink and clear under my governance. Then set a sequence. Highest cost first or smallest balance first for momentum, choose and commit. Each payment is a seed. Tag it with, return to me as relief, better terms and new revenue. Feel your chest soften, that softness is acceptance. Acceptance invites completion. Install a weekly money cleanse, 15 minutes, same time, same day, open every recurring charge. Ask, does this still serve return, relief, or resonance? If not, cancel without drama. If yes, bless and keep. Call providers and ask for better terms with a calm voice. Smile while you speak. People mirror tone, document one upgrade or one removal each week. Say, I keep my river clear, clear rivers run fast. Systematize what works so you are not reinventing money every morning. When a sales message converts, save the exact subject line and structure. When a conversation leads to a yes, note the questions that mattered. When a delivery process delights, turn it into a checklist. You are bottling pattern. Pattern is profit. Profit repeats when stored. Create a simple playbook titled Paid Moves. Add 1 page a week. Future you will bless current you for this order. Lift your monthly picture into vivid size and let it drip into daily action. Choose a monthly revenue number that makes your breath deepen, not hitch. See it on a single page. Then see it broken into 4 weekly chunks, then into daily targets. See your calendar sprinkled with check marks and the note, completed, paid. Say, this is my normal month. Normal is powerful. The mind devotes engines to what it calls normal. Raise your floor gently and regularly. On the first of each month, lift it a notch. Announce it to yourself like a captain changing altitude. Speak, our new floor is number. Held with ease, then behave like a person who lives above it. Your spending becomes precise. Your asks become clean. Your giving becomes rhythmic. Identity sets thermostats. Thermostats enforce climate. Invite mentors into your money life without handing them your authority. Sit with a guide, ask direct questions, bring data, decide what fits your law. Say, I welcome wise counsel and I remain cause. Advice is a channel, law is your source. You keep your hands on the wheel while listening for better routes. Practice the doorway decree until it becomes reflex. Every threshold, home, office, store, bank, pause 1 heartbeat. Whisper, everything attached to me prospers. Let that sentence pour a clear glaze over the next minutes. The glaze keeps your day from absorbing stains. You are not at the mercy of atmospheres, you create them. Stock your increase log with new categories that count what others ignore. Track time saved by a timely answer. Track stress avoided by an early payment. Track goodwill earned by a generous gesture. Track insight that's simplified pricing. These are money in subtle form already becoming money in visible form. Praise them. Praise is compound interest on perception. Perception cashes out as proof. When discouragement tries to dress in logic, treat it like fog. You do not fight fog. You turn on high beams within and keep moving at wise speed. High beams are picture and word. See the month complete. Speak the seal, then take the next plain action. Send the proposal, post the offer, make the call. The simplest paid action done now beats the grand plan delayed. Law loves movement under command. If you lead a team, stamp the culture with paid clarity. Begin meetings with a breath and a single sentence. Here is the outcome we are being paid for. End with, here are the next paid moves and owners. Celebrate wins aloud. Convert misses into process, not blame. Praise in public. Coach in private. People rise under clear tone. Clear tone multiplies money. Give your future purchases a waiting room called right timing. Place the desire there with a label, ready when return, relief, or resonance is clear. Visit the room weekly. Sometimes the item steps forward with a yes, sometimes it fades. Both are increase. You are proving to yourself that you are sovereign over cravings. Sovereignty is priceless. At day's midpoint, conduct a micro-rehearsal of your bigger life. Close your eyes for 8 breaths and see your accounts at the numbers you once thought were far. Walk through a day in that state, the same mirror, the same wrist touch, the same gratitude, just more zeros and more ease. Notice that your posture is almost exactly the same. That is the secret. Identity does not change with commas. Commas change to match identity. Smile and whisper, already me. As evening approaches, give the river one more channel to play through. Draft a short note of appreciation to a client, a buyer, a partner, or a mentor, not to ask, to praise. Send it. Praise is circulation with words. Words return multiplied. Watch how often a thank you opens a door you did not know was connected. Law roots through open hearts. Close this segment with the simplest rhythm that governs all we've built. Picture as cause, word as seal. Substitution as sovereignty. Circulation as multiplication. Praise as oxygen. Identity as home. You return to these pillars each time the world flickers. You breathe, you see, you speak, you move. And money, which is not your ruler but your responsive servant, organizes to your tone. Keep the tone clean, keep the steps light and exact. The numbers cannot argue with law, they bow, and they are bowing now. Now widen the lens from days and weeks into quarters and assets. You are not just earning, you are arranging ownership. See 3 streams that pay you without your hands on the lever. 1 from your work, 1 from your money, 1 from your ideas. Picture each as a clean pipe feeding your accounts above the floor and toward the soft ceiling. Label them on the inner screen. Work, premium and chosen, money. Interest, dividends, yield, ideas, royalties, licenses, subscriptions. Hear yourself say with steady breath, my money earns while I rest. My ideas pay me while I live. Law roots through these pipes because you pictured them. Before you acquire anything, give it a job. An asset without an assignment becomes a pet. You are not collecting pets. You are hiring workers. When you consider a stock, a note, a property, a domain, a product, a course, a machine, ask, what monthly result do you deliver? See that result stamped on the file. Then speak over the file. You pay for yourself and then pay me with safety and speed by right law. Pair the picture with 1 step, research, call, trial amount. Cause then effect. Picture then move. Law loves order. Create a simple asset board in your mind's workspace. 5 squares. In each square, place 1 asset you will build over the next quarter. Keep 1 small, 1 medium, 1 stretch, and 2 support streams that protect cash flow. See each square with a green check arriving on a set date. Hear the quiet chime, transfer completed, deposit received. Whisper. I select wisely, I steward lightly, I increase steadily. Then schedule 5 small moves on your calendar to nudge each square forward. Tiny, exact moves compound. Compounding is patience wearing intention. Practice the calm appetite of a builder. Desire is not the enemy, drift is. When you want more, breathe, touch your wrist. Picture the balance above the floor and under the ceiling. Say, I can hold more, I hold more cleanly. This dissolves the panic that pretends to be ambition. Panic buys noise, calm buys value. Your identity is not starving. Your identity is seated at a table where more arrives because you ask with clarity and you pay with praise. Use the two-hand blessing when contracts, checks, or offers touch your fingers. Left hand holds the document or phone, right hand hovers for a heartbeat. Breathe in, say inwardly. Paid in full, perfect terms, quick release, mutual multiplication. Exhale and act. This is not superstition, it is signal. You are teaching your nervous system that paper is pliable under your decree. Paper follows tone. Tone follows picture. When a deal wobbles, do not dramatize, shrink the scene, replace it with the clean end. Say one sentence with gravity: this settles in my favor by right action and right law, then take the next precise step. Send the revised term, call the right person, offer the clarifying sentence. You are not trying to make the world fair, you are enforcing order inside your sphere. Order attracts fair outcomes. Install a quarters and collections ritual. On the first morning of each quarter, picture your total revenue number as if already reconciled. See 3 monthly boxes beneath it, each with the word completed. Then picture the invisible army that makes it real. Outreach, delivery, follow-ups, renewals, referrals, returns, and adjustments. Say, all channels serve this number with ease. On the first business day of each week, schedule a 20-minute collection window. In that window, you send clean, kind reminders, you issue invoices, you confirm dates, you accept payments with gratitude. Receivables love clarity, clarity speeds cash, give receiving dignity. When money arrives, do not let it hit a messy room. Open, breathe, say, thank you, received, seated, multiplying now. Move it quickly into its labeled chairs, blessing river, wise multiplication, safety and speed, smooth flow, right doors, overflow. Precision is reverence. Reverence attracts return. You are not clutching, you are conducting. Upgrade your no-drama returns and refunds policy. Decisive policies are wealth tools. Before a sale, state clearly and kindly how you handle change. When a refund request appears, respond with dignity. Where appropriate, release swiftly with praise. May this return to you as clarity and return to me as a better aligned buyer. Then picture the empty chair filling with a higher fit client. Vacuum law is real. Vacuums must be filled. You choose what fills them by picture and word. Scale your prices in steps that feel like truth. Do not leap out of integrity. Raise in increments that make your posture taller, not tight. Before each lift, rehearse. Sit, breathe, speak the number until your voice sounds like reading the time. Put the new price on a page. Look at it for 1 minute a day until your pulse is calm, then present it. If a yes comes, praise and deliver beyond. If a no comes, praise and propose the tier that fits. You are not bargaining for identity. You are selecting the right exchange. Adopt the prosperity standstill for moments of chaos. If an unexpected charge hits, if a client cancels, if a supplier delays, stop moving for 60 seconds, feet planted, jaw loose. Wrist touched, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. See the balance rise above the floor again. Stamp paid in full on the face of the problem. Whisper, increase follows me even here, only then act. This is how you turn storms into proof. The world will call you lucky, you will call it law. Invite allies into your abundance by speaking seed over shared ventures. When you collaborate, open with a breath and a sentence. We prosper each other, this project pays all involved. Let meetings begin under that canopy. People relax under paid tone. Relaxed rooms produce clean profit. Panic rooms produce mess. You are the thermostat. Teach your household the rhythm without preaching. Model calm payment. Model clean asks. Model tidy tools. Model praise over money. Invite them into small acts of circulation with you. Donations, tips, gifts named and blessed. Speak, in this house money moves with joy and returns multiplied. Children, partners, friends absorb atmospheres. You are seeding generations when you bless in front of them. If you employ others, stamp payroll with honor. Pay on time or early. Speak, thank you for your service, multiply their results and their rewards, ask what tools remove friction, reduce waste, increase precision. A paid team carries your name into rooms you do not enter. That name returns to you as opportunities you did not chase. Reputation is a dividend. Step into the investor's seat with quiet standards. Before you say yes to an investment, filter it through your triad: return, relief, resonance. If it cannot state clearly how it wins on at least one, pass without drama. If it wins on 2 or 3, consider proportion and timing. See the outcome in a sentence and a number. Speak that sentence and number once with weight. Then place a right-sized seed and monitor with schedule, not obsession. Obsession chokes roots. Schedule waters roots. Make windfall handling a ceremony. When a larger than usual amount lands, smile, stand, breathe. Say, "Thank you for trusting my hands. I allocate with wisdom now." Move the preset percentages. Add a line to overflow. Then perform one precise generosity act tied to the source. If a client referred, bless them. If a community supported, gift quietly to that stream. This is circulation with memory. Memory multiplies. When you face a season of heavy outflow, taxes, inventory, expansion, remove the costume of dread. Dress the outflow in royal robes. See it walking out with a promise pinned to its chest. I return as widened corridors, better terms, greater capacity. Say heavy-handled lightly, large paid early. The law hears dignity. Dignity draws favorable arrangements. Keep the senses enrolled. Touch the textured edge of a check before you deposit. Hear the unique chime you set for incoming funds. Smell the ink of a signed contract. Taste the calm of numbers reconciling. These anchors make wealth normal in your body. Normal is destiny's quiet path. What you call normal, you repeat. What you repeat, you cement. Install a monthly praise ledger alongside your increase log. 10 lines. At the end of each week, fill 2 or 3 with exact thanks. Paid early by X, fees waived by Y, renewal landed with Z. Read them aloud on the last day of the month. Let your nervous system drink the proof. Then declare, double this pattern next month by right law, not as strain, as appointment. And if a night arrives when fatigue whispers louder than your decree, do not scold. Be simple. Touch your wrist in the dark. Picture the floor line glowing steady beneath your balance. See one deposit boat tied to the dock for morning. Whisper once, increase follows me, then sleep. The law works while you rest. When your orders are clear, you gave clear orders. Numbers cannot argue with law. They bow, and they are bowing still. Now widen from months to the year. See December already reconciled. See your total revenue number circled in calm ink and your net worth line higher than last year by a clean, chosen amount. Not a wish, an appointment. Place 12 boxes beneath it, each stamped completed. Hear the rhythm: open, build, collect, multiply, praise, whisper once with weight. My year obeys my daily decree. The year is only the day repeated. You keep the picture steady. The math follows the tone. Install a first-of-month appointment with your name. Sit straight, touch your wrist. See your floor lifted a notch and your soft ceiling expanded 1 degree. Move amounts with ceremony. Reframe any tension as training. Say, I hold more calmly now, I circulate more wisely now. Law hears tone, tone writes thresholds. Treat your name as an earning asset. Your name unlocks rooms before your body enters. Speak. My name carries trust, speed, and premium. Guard it with order, pay cleanly, deliver fully, ask simply, refuse messy entanglement. Write contracts as kindness to both sides. Kindness is clarity, clarity pays. When you sign, breathe and hover a second over your signature. Whisper, this multiplies all involved. Paper remembers tone. Turn your ideas into workers. Package what you know into forms that travel without you. Templates, trainings, licenses, subscriptions. See a subscriber reading your page and breathing out relief. See recurring payments landing like the tide. Soft, regular, dependable. Hear the quiet chime, renewal received. Say, my ideas pay me while I sleep. Recurrence is rhythm made money, rhythm is your craft, make protection part of honor, not fear, policies are love for your future self. Insurance, buffers, permissions, backups, see them as walls that let the garden grow. Do not scowl as you allocate, smile, say, protection multiplies by preventing loss, I choose safety and speed by right law, fear spends recklessly, honor spends wisely, honor attracts premium, give your money a legal spine. Entities, accounts, boundaries, containers catch rain, leaks come from blur, ask the professionals for the cleanest structures, then bless them. Say these walls are channels, these names are vessels, this order invites overflow. Watch how banks and partners respond to tidy lanes, law routes where roads are paved. When you expand, do it like a builder, not a gambler. Add capacity before the bottleneck chokes. Hire a helper for the friction point. Buy the tool that removes drag, schedule the process that repeats, then speak over the spend. This returns as saved time, higher price, and easier delivery. You are not throwing darts, you are placing beams. Beams hold weight. Weight pays well, stiffen your calm when headlines try to sell panic. The world profits on your adrenaline, you profit on your order. When a chart drops or a price spikes, perform the prosperity standstill. Wrist, breath, picture, seal. Then ask the only question that pays, what is my next paid move? Sometimes it is hold, sometimes it is buy, sometimes it is pivot. Always it is decided after the picture, not before. Law loves sequence, move with seasons. You are not a factory, you are a field. Some quarters are for planting offers and building lists. Some are for harvesting renewals and stacking reserves. Some are for pruning products and canceling leaks. Some are for mulching the soil with praise and study. Label each quarter once. Say, I read seasons, I respect timing, timing respects me. When you stop fighting the cold months, you find profit in their quiet. Train the big ask muscle on a schedule. Choose one day each month to present a larger number than usual to someone who can say yes. Rehearse first, breath even, jaw soft, seal spoken. Then ask in a voice that sounds like reading the time. If yes, praise and deliver. If no, praise and open the next door. Big numbers become normal when you practice them like scales. Scales make virtuosos. Virtuosos are paid. Elevate your surroundings to match your decree. Replace what is broken. Fix what squeaks. Clear what piles. Upgrade one tool each month, not as vanity, as signal. Whisper as you place it, my environment pays me. Order is silent advertising to your nervous system. Your body relaxes, your voice deepens, clients hear ease. Ease invites yes. Mature your blessing river into a vehicle that outlives moods. Open a giving account or a donor-advised fund. Name it with joy. Picture releasing gifts from there with deliberate praise. See a scholarship letter signed with your name. See a check that strengthens a local stream you love. Say, my giving is strategic, joyful, and multiplied. Money recognizes leaders who lift others. It lines up to move through them. Train heirs and allies by example, not lectures. Let them see you bless invoices. Let them watch you pay early. Invite them into a small act of circulation and explain the law in one sentence. As we release with praise, we increase with ease. Identity is inherited by observation. You are writing the next chapter with your hands in plain view. The chapter pays all who read it. Normalize larger numbers with daily glances. Look at a written figure that used to tighten your chest and breathe until your body loosens around it. Touch your wrist. Whisper, already me. Do this with proposed prices, with desired balances, with investment sizes. The mind brings into reach what the body does not fear. The body obeys breath and picture. You control both. Expand your channels without splitting your focus. One primary river, two supporting streams, that is enough to create weather. When the river swells, strengthen banks. When a stream slows, prune or replace. Say, I am faithful over few. Few done well pays like many done poorly. Multiplication follows mastery, not clutter. Make collections gracious and exact. Send reminders with a smile in your words. Offer clean ways to pay. Set automatic invoices before the edge date. Praise the yes that comes. If delay persists, escalate with dignity. Dignity is pressure without poison. It preserves relationships and accelerates cash. Speak, I collect with grace. Money returns gladly because I make returning easy. Protect your mornings like state secrets. No scattered feeds before you feed your law. Picture, seal, substitution, circulation, praise, identity, then channels. Your mind is the minister. Your tools are the choir. The choir takes pitch from the minister. You choose the key each dawn. Choose wealth. The song follows. Implement a simple wealth score that you check weekly without drama. Percent to blessing river, percent to safety and speed, percent to wise multiplication, days paid early, offers simplified, asks made. Do not judge, adjust. Say I improve by small degrees. Degrees compound. Compounding is quiet. Quiet becomes loud in numbers. When you sign larger deals, add the closing walk. After the last call, step outside. Walk 5 minutes with your seal phrase in rhythm to your feet. See the funds clearing. See delivery smooth. See testimonials glowing. Stamp mutually multiplied. This signals your nervous system that expansion is safe under movement and breath. Deals close cleaner when the body believes. Build counsel around you that mirrors your tone. Choose advisors who speak calm, not chaos, who show math, not moods, who respect your law. Sit with them quarterly, ask exact questions. Decide, speak, thank you for sharpening my order. Advice is a channel, you remain cause. You choose the counsel that keeps fields productive. Guard against the subtle leak called comparison. When you scroll and feel a dip, stop, wrist, breath. Replace. Whisper, same law, same source, same ease, then move one finger to a paid action. Comparison is paralysis without picture. Action under seal breaks its spell. You are not late, you are precise. Precision catches up and then leads. Set a simple succession picture for your assets. See your accounts, your IP, your policies, your tools organized in a folder called Ease for the ones you love. See names assigned. See instructions plain. Say, I make increase easy to inherit. This is love. Love is law's favorite condition. Law multiplies where love is present. Close your days with the same clean ritual. Reconcile one number, release one seed, record one proof, speak one praise. Then put tomorrow's first paid move on a sticky note where your morning eyes will land. Smile as if you already checked off that note. You are sending yourself a gift across the night. The night delivers what the day ordered. If a wave of doubt rises even after proof stack, do not condemn yourself. Smile like a master watching a child's wobble. Replace, speak, move. Law is impersonal. Law is exact. Law returns pictures and words. You have pictures and words and the spine to repeat them. That spine is wealth. That repetition is royalty. Numbers cannot resist royalty. They bow to it. Now breathe once more like a person whose year is already reconciled in their favor. Inhale through the nose, cool and steady. Hold, see the balance resting above your floor and under your ceiling with room to spare. Exhale with the seal, paid in full. Increase follows me. Turn toward the next precise move and make it with grace. The river is listening, the river is obeying, law is law, and you are its calm commander. Now take your rightful seat as the chief steward of your money life. Not as a stressed manager, but as a calm commander. See your accounts lined up like loyal instruments, each with a job, each with a label, each responding to your tone. Operating holds today's flow. Safety and speed sit stout beneath your floor. Wise multiplication grows without noise. Blessing river moves early with joy. Overflow waits for the Friday sweep. Picture the numbers in each chair right now. See one move, crisp and clean, from operating to safety and speed with a soft chime. Whisper, seated, secure, multiplying by right law. You are solvent with grace because you decided to be. Run a dry rehearsal for larger receipts so your body never flinches when big arrives. Close your eyes and feel a wire land. Choose the amount that once felt far. Hear the bank's chime. See the deposit line, exact digits, timestamp crisp. Feel the phone's weight, breathe until your pulse is steady. Now allocate in your mind within 30 seconds, blessing river first, wise multiplication, safety and speed, smooth flow, right doors, overflow. Stamp each move with paid in full, handled lightly. The mind that has rehearsed does not sabotage, it executes. You are training reflex. Normalize premium outflow with the same ceremony, picture a large expense approaching. See the statement, amount clear, date in the corner, breathe, shrink its intimidation, dress it in dignity. Hear yourself speak, heavy-handled lightly, big paid early, see the outflow walk out and turn back with a nod that says, I return as widened corridors in better terms. Send one real, practical step, confirm, schedule, notify. Law pairs picture with motion. Motion closes loops. Turn your environment into a lever that moves money without strain. Replace one tool that drags, fix one squeak, clear one pile that shouts confusion. Bless your tray each morning, keys, phone, wallet, clear corridors, paid doors. When your hand touches order, your tone drops, your words clean. Clean words are paid words, make quiet the teacher of your week. Appoint 1 hour where you do nothing but breathe, picture, and bless. No screens, no checklists, just you authoring your field. See your month complete, floors held. Ceiling comfortable, overflow moving at noon on Friday like a tide. Speak few words, slow and precise, already normal, already me. This hour is not wasted. It is the forge, the day bends around the metal you heat here. Install a liquidity ladder your nerves can climb under pressure. First rung, operating covers weeks with ease. Second, safety and speed covers months without ask. Third, wise multiplication works while you sleep. Fourth, overflow feeds future and play. Picture each rung with an amount that calms your breath. Stamp held. When headlines sell panic, you do not buy. You touch your wrist, you see your rungs, and you whisper, I am a field with deep water. Fields with deep water ignore drought. Expand across borders without inviting worry. If you receive in multiple currencies, bless the exchange as a messenger, not a thief. See rates as waves that you surf with timing and terms. Whisper, I prosper in every currency. My name carries premium across languages. When you sign, pause one heartbeat over your signature and say, fair terms, quick release, mutual multiplication. Paper remembers tone. Refine your opportunity filter until it fits in a sentence. Return, relief, resonance. If a door offers 1, consider. 2, prefer. 3, prioritize, then add timing. Picture the outcome before you step. Speak the outcome once with weight. Enter only if your breath remains steady. Steady breath is proof of alignment. Alignment pays. Turn your clients' wins into your quiet marketing. Before delivery, picture their relief, their gain, their grateful note. Say, multiply results for them and reward for me. After delivery, ask for the sentence that captures the shift. Place it where your ideal buyer can read and exhale. Ease sells more than noise. You sell ease wrapped in precision. Establish the celebration rule. When you meet a target, you mark it with a ritual that engraves identity, not drains accounts. A dinner where you bless your team by name, a tool that saves time. A gift to the stream that fed you. Whisper, we honor proof. Proof multiplies. Celebration under law is circulation with memory. Memory draws repeat. Upgrade your collection's tone into grace and steel. Send invoices early with clear terms. Remind with kindness and exactness. Offer simple ways to pay. If a delay lingers, escalate with dignity. Dignity is pressure without poison. It preserves relationship and moves money. As payments arrive, sit straighter, breathe, and say, thank you, received, seated, multiplying now. Move the funds to their chairs within minutes. Speed is reverence. Reverence returns. Sustain your vessel. Hydrate, move, sleep. Wealth prefers a relaxed host. A clenched body signals distrust. Distrust slows deposits. When adrenaline spikes, do not decide. Prosperity standstill. Wrist, breath, picture, seal, then act. Order first, movement second. Law loves order. Teach those around you by atmosphere. Let your household watch you pay early, ask cleanly, bless openly. Invite them into a small act of circulation named and praised. Say aloud once, in this house money moves with joy and returns multiplied. Identity is learned by seeing. You are engraving calm wealth into eyes that will carry it forward. Lift your risk standards from fear to filters. Risk is not enemy, blur is. No blur in contracts, no blur in partners. No blur in pricing. Where you feel blur, pause and clarify. Speak, clarity first, speed second. Clarity pays, blur leaks. When comparison tries to nibble at your edges, you do not argue, you return to law, wrist, breath. Picture your own number, your own track, your own date stamped completed. Whisper, same law, same source, same ease, then move one finger to a paid action. Action under seal dissolves fog. Stack intelligent habits into your quarter. First business day, collection window. Mid-month, money cleanse. Third week, price review and rehearsal. End week, overflow sweep and praise ledger reading. Each appointment speaks your identity out loud. I am orderly. Order compels increase. The calendar becomes your silent partner. Partners multiply output. Sharpen your big ask muscle monthly. Choose one prospect. Rehearse. Speak the number with the ease of time telling. Hold silence. Receive the answer without wobble. Yes is proof. No is reroute. Both are movement. Movement under picture compounds. Place protection around your progress like a gardener places walls. Insurance, backups, permissions, buffers. Bless them as wealth guards, not fear masks. Say. Protection multiplies by preventing loss. I choose safety and speed by right law. Love for your future self is a profit engine. Install the closing walk after agreements. Step outside, 5 minutes, feet steady, seal in rhythm. Increase follows me, mutually multiplied. See funds clearing, see delivery smooth, see testimonials alive. You are closing the loop in your body, closed loops free capacity. Capacity attracts more, keep your seal fresh. If paid in full goes flat on your tongue, switch to increase follows me or money returns multiplied or I am safe with more. One phrase per week, everywhere you pass whisper it like a scent. Scent travels farther than sound. Your phrase becomes the fragrance of your days. End this segment with a precise check-in. Picture your balance above the floor and under the ceiling. See one deposit boat tied to tomorrow's dock. Record one proof in your increase log. Release one seed with a smile. Say one clear praise. Thank you, that law is exact and my mind is its clean instrument. Then turn to your next paid move and make it with gentleness and steel. You are not chasing. You are arranging. The river likes a steady hand, and you are that hand. Law is law, and it is bending to your decree. Close your eyes for a breath and let the whole journey settle into one clear morning scene. You are in your kitchen, early light, quiet house. Your phone rests on the table like a tool that answers you. You touch your wrist, and the switch clicks. The bank app opens in your mind first, then on the screen. The balance is above your floor and under your soft ceiling with room to spare. 10 added, crisp and calm, no wobble. A deposit chime sounds soft, familiar, obedient. You nod once as a steward, not a beggar. Whisper, paid in full. Increase follows me. Feel the warmth in your chest. That warmth is acceptance. Acceptance accelerates. C3 deposits already lined like boats at your dock, one from work done with excellence, one from money working while you rested, one from an idea wearing your name. Read the labels, paid, paid, paid. You do not lunge, you breathe. You move funds to their labeled chairs with grace, blessing river first because you lead the river, wise multiplication because seeds become trees, safety and speed because steady is wealth. Smooth flow because order makes breathing easy, right doors because opportunity likes a tidy welcome, overflow because more is normal here. Whisper as you seat each, multiply by right law, you feel taller, not tense. Tall is the millionaire's posture. If a flicker rises, what if this fades? You do not wrestle, you replace. Flash the red stamp across the doubt, paid in full. Shrink the voice to a dot and paste it on a page crowded with deposit received. Your picture wins because it is largest, your word seals because it is final. Say, I am the one it works for. Law is impersonal, law is exact. It returns to the loudest image and clearest word, and yours are loud and clear. Now dress circulation in joy. See yourself releasing a gift this morning, an intentional tip, a debt paid early, a blessing sent quietly, a purchase that serves return, relief, or resonance. Feel the coin leave your hand like a smiling messenger. Hear yourself seal it. As I release, I increase. Return multiplied to all involved. You are not losing, you are leading. You are training money to move on your voice and come home with friends. Stand in front of the mirror in your mind and meet your eyes. They are steady, your jaw is soft, your shoulders are easy. Speak to the one person the law always obeys. I authorize increase, I am safe with more. My work carries premium value. My name opens paid doors. My accounts rise by right action and right law. Pause and let each sentence land like stones that build a strong floor. Identity first, numbers next. Commas follow character. Character is formed by daily decree. Walk through the first door of your day. Touch the frame and whisper, everything attached to me prospers. Feel the corridor clear. See paid doors open. Hear the voice inside you, calm, competent, generous. This is millionaire consciousness, not loud, not frantic, certain. You carry it like a suit that fits. People breathe easier near you. Money finds you because you find order. Now set a final picture to hold as you move. It is dusk. You are home. You open your increase log. Your pen writes proofs without hunting, yeses that came faster, a fee waived, an elegant counter that paid better, a new subscriber, a refund approved, a price lift accepted, an idea that saved time, a bill turned receipt. You whisper thank you over each line. You glance at your balance and it answers your identity with obedience, higher than morning, held above your floor, moving toward your soft ceiling. You say one sentence with authority, this is my normal. The mind believes what you call normal and makes it solid. Breathe once more, in slowly through the nose, cool and sure. Hold, see your balance bright, your floor firm, your ceiling kind, overflow poised for Friday's sweep. Exhale and seal, done. It is done by law, the law is exact. The day arranges itself to match your decree because you gave it no escape. Cause set, effect follows. Now as we close, affirm with me, short and strong, each word a brick that lays the path you will walk tomorrow. Money, you belong with me, my accounts rise now, I am safe with more, I move money with wisdom. As I release, I increase, everything attached to me prospers, paid doors open, my work is chosen and paid premium, my name is a key. I recognize increase, I welcome increase. I manage increase, I keep my floor, I hold more with ease, I am millionaire consciousness in motion. Law is law and I am using it. If noise stirs tonight, you know what to do, touch your wrist. Picture, seal, replace, release a small seed with praise. Whisper, increase follows me, then sleep. You are not pleading with shadows, you are commanding your own atmosphere. The night only multiplies what you hand it, you are handing it clarity. If you've walked with me through every picture, every seal, every act of circulation and praise, then you already know this. Money is not deciding your fate, your identity is. You have practiced cause each morning until effect had to obey. Your bank account is learning your voice. Keep speaking in this tone. Write in the comments, I am safe with more. Because I want to recognize those who stayed to the end, who didn't just listen passively but allowed this law to rewrite the way you breathe around money. Your declaration in the comments is not trivial. It is an anchor dropped in public, a sign to your own mind that this is your new normal. The connection we've built tells me that your simple act of liking this video is not just support, it is circulation. A generous signal that carries this teaching to another soul who is ready, just as you were, to step out of panic and into order. That one gesture multiplies because praise multiplies. And if you felt the shift, if something in you whispered, this is how I will live now, then subscribe. Not as a casual click but as a covenant with yourself. A decision to keep training your mind each morning, sealing your word and walking in millionaire consciousness day after day, video after video. You are not dabbling, you are governing. Your mornings are the throne, your word is the scepter, your picture is the law. Hold them with dignity. Move them with joy, receive without flinch, give without fear, multiply without noise. Your destiny is abundance lived with calm authority, and you've already begun proving it.